want to go back just to, you mentioned electric vehicles, and there's this discussion about the cap that the city council put in place. I forget how many years ago now, to limit the amount of vehicles that are for hire vehicles on the street and to increase utilization as well. And obviously, I represent the congested core of Midtown. We've all talked about congestion, and that was an aim to try to reduce the amount of idling for hire vehicles on the street. There is a discussion, and there's been, I think, some announcements around whether the use of electric vehicles should be in that cap or should be outside of that cap in an effort to promote more electric vehicles for hire vehicles. And so I'd just be curious on your take on that. Should the cap stay inclusive of all vehicles, or should there be exemptions made for electric vehicles?
I think that I think once again, as we're talking about a balance, I think that the balance needs to be found, which is something I would look forward to exploring. I do think that it's intelligent of TLC to be rolling out the green licenses slowly so that there's kind of a turnover to these new electric vehicles, because we are facing that 2030 deadline. But I still think I'll need to explore it further before I give a full answer on that question.
Could be a vote that comes to you early on as a commissioner. So if presented to you as an opportunity to expand electric vehicles, allowing a cushion in the cap for those, or keep a hard cap, how would you vote?
I would vote to have any vehicle type, as long as it's a small operator with kind of 6 licenses or fewer,
To be able to allow to be, okay.